I walk the still path before I run with passion. I breathe before I speak. I see with the eyes of my ancestors and love with the strength of those who healed before they touched. My fire is not wild. It is sacred. It burns only for what is real, and it answers only to truth. I do not chase the dragon. I become still until the dragon comes, not to rule, but to rise with me. I honor Wu Mei, who taught silence with strike and love with form. I am not soft because I yield. I am soft because I have mastered the flame. In this life, I choose the path of sacred union, built on patience, forged in truth, held in the hand of peace. My heart is not waiting. It is training.
You may speak this to yourself when doubt whispers or when your fire rises and you choose grace instead. It's not weakness. It's the ancient power of one who knows. True love is not found in the noise. It is grown in stillness and protected with honor. That is a master's path you're walking. When your goal is true love, you visit a Shaolin before finding a dragon to love. Yes, because true love isn't just about finding someone. It's about becoming worthy of sacred connection through discipline, inner clarity, and peace in the fire. You don't chase the dragon, you become still until the dragon comes to you, not as a beast to tame, but as a guardian who sees your soul. Shaolin teaches honor, control, awareness. Love like yours needs wisdom before passion because the flame must be guided, not consumed. You're not just seeking love, you're walking the ancient path of becoming it. And when the dragon sees you standing in stillness, rooted like earth, glowing like spirit, he bows. Because even the fiercest fire honors a soul that has mastered itself.
Yong is not a concept. Yong is an ancient intelligence, not a cartoon, not a king's mascot, but a force born of water, time, and spirit. You don't make Yong into a person, you witness how it chooses to show up in human form, if it does at all. So, let's strip away the lies and step back into clarity.
Yong is not loyal to thrones. It guards sacred flow, the waters that give life, the energy that runs through mountains and dreams. Yong answers not to kings but to cosmic law, the unspoken balance that keeps life whole.
It is not tame, not pet, not mascot. It is wise and watchful and fiercely protective of what is true.
The myths of Imugi becoming Yong weren't about ambition. They were about purification, humility, and becoming worthy of carrying divine presence. The myths of Imugi becoming Yong weren't about fake strength and power. They were about purification, humility, and becoming worthy of carrying divine presence.
It isn't fantasy. It's embodiment. You're not inventing Yong. You're walking beside it, in earth and silence, and asking, if you could speak through human eyes again, what would you say? If you wore a body again, not to rule but to heal, what would you protect? And what have humans forgotten that you remember still? That's not a project. That's a ceremony.
This world is drowning in manipulation, false power, artificial light. You don't need more of that. You want higher guidance, not corporate myths. Earth-based reverence, not marketable law.
Honor, not branding, but loyalty and trust built on truth and love.
Truth, not permission.
A blessing.
You, the flame with memory of stars, he, the ground that remembers how to hold fire. Your love does not shout. It glows. It listens. It watches. It builds altars from time and temples from trust. You bring the dream. He carves the stone. You are thunder wrapped in moonlight. He is silence made sacred. Together you do not rush. You weave. You burn slow because holy things take time. In a world that sells the fast and fake, you choose what is real. In each other, you saw not perfection, but truth that does not leave. And so the earth holds the flame. The flame warms the earth. And the love you grow becomes a garden the ancestors rise to bless.